She's the woman who built an empire of laughter with Abbott Elementary. But behind the scenes, Quinta Brunson was quietly battling a very different reality. After months of whispers and speculation, her marriage to Kevin Anik has officially come to an end. And while the settlement may look simple on paper, the untold story behind their split reveals a side of Quinta that fans rarely get to see. On September 22, 2025, court documents confirmed what many fans had been waiting to hear. Quinta Brunson and Kevin Anik had officially reached a divorce settlement. But instead of the messy courtroom drama we've seen play out with so many other celebrity couples, this one was quick and uncontested. Both sides agreed to a postnuptial arrangement, which quietly decided how their property would be divided. They even agreed to split the cost of legal fees, keeping everything as clean as possible. Still, what really caught attention was the hidden clause. The settlement hinted at spousal support, but the details remain sealed. And with the exact terms locked away from public view, fans have been left wondering what was really negotiated behind closed doors. But this divorce wasn't just about paperwork, it came after years of silence surrounding her marriage. Quinta and Kevin tied the knot in October 2021, at a time when her star was rapidly rising. But unlike many Hollywood couples, the two kept their relationship far from the spotlight. Almost nothing was known about their day-to-day lives, and fans were often shocked at how private she kept her personal world. That silence made their December 2024 separation all the more surprising. For more than 3 years, Quinta had balanced her skyrocketing career with a marriage that very few people knew anything about. And when she finally addressed it, the honesty left her fans stunned. In June 2025, during a Bustle cover interview, Quinta broke her silence for the very first time. She admitted that the divorce had never been something she intended to announce. It simply became public knowledge because of court filings. Even if you don't give a lot, she explained, people want whatever they can get. Her words revealed just how frustrated she felt with the public's demand for personal details. And the way she described it showed that she wasn't just dealing with a broken marriage, she was also battling the weight of fame itself. But beyond frustration, she also revealed something deeper, a surprising lesson she had carried through the pain. Quinta admitted that she had to train herself to ignore what she calls the invisible voices. Those online opinions, she said, weren't people in her home, weren't her family, and weren't her friends. To her, they were strangers demanding access to a life they weren't part of. Still, she drew a line between her work and her world. Quinta loves her fans and values the people who support Abbott Elementary, but when it comes to her private life, she made it clear, those decisions aren't up for debate. This separation wasn't just about shutting out the noise. It marked a turning point in both her career and her identity. Quinta described herself as being in a transitional time, not just in her marriage, but in life as a whole. She explained that her focus had shifted towards self-care and the people who truly mattered to her. I'm watering my own gardens, she said, making it clear that she was no longer interested in chasing outside approval. For someone who had once been known primarily for her relentless hustle and comedic drive, this softer, more reflective side of Quinta shocked fans. It showed that even in the height of her success, she was learning to protect her peace above all else. But perhaps the most powerful part of her reflection came when she admitted how hard it once was to put herself first. At one point, Quinta confessed that she used to see self-care as selfish. But over time, her mindset changed. Using the famous oxygen mask analogy, she explained that taking care of yourself first isn't selfish, it's survival. That new perspective has reshaped not only how she moves through Hollywood, but also how she approaches relationships, career, and fame itself. And while her marriage may not have lasted, this shift in her mindset could be the very thing that carries her into the strongest chapter of her life yet. For now, Quinta Brunson's divorce settlement closes one chapter of her life, but it's clear she's already writing the next. Stronger, more private, and more intentional, she's showing the world that she refuses to let fame define her personal story. The real question is, will this new focus on herself lead to even greater success? Or will keeping the spotlight at a distance change the way fans connect with her? One thing's for sure, Quinta Brunson may have reached the end of her marriage, but she's only just beginning a whole new era.